Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna be doing a scenario where we have two parallel arrays. But now from this parallel array, we want to be able to search for the highest value from the scoring table. From the scoring array, and once we find that highest value, we must link it back now to the particular learner that got the highest score. So at the end, we need to know the highest score of the learner and also the name of the learner that's got that highest score, right? So now what I will start with is to estimate or to try and guess the highest score of a learner, right? And by doing that, I will come and say I score equals to score then this. So in doing this, I'm assuming that the highest score is the first score from an array, right? But this can always not be the truth. So from there, I need to iterate through the list of an array to check out now if truly what is the highest score from that array, right? As I iterate through, I must keep I must know the index at which I am doing the comparison on, and the moment I find the highest score, I must take note of that score index. Then I will say score index. So I'm going to iterate through the list of scores. As I'm iterating through the list of scores, I must come and check if now that high score that I assume to be the highest is now less than the new score that is coming from an array. That means that high score is no longer the highest. It has to be replaced with the new highest that is coming from the score table. So I will say score, I would say high score now is equals to current score, right? As I do that, I must not forget to increment my I. This I keeps track of which index am I in an array, right? So the moment I find now the high score, that means I also find the highest, the score index at which the highest score is at. So now I must also keep track of that and say now this score index is equals to I, right? So by doing that, we are done. So now from here, what I'm going to do is to print a message, and I'm going to display now the name of the learner who scored the highest, right? And the value, the amount which the learner scored. I'm gonna say learners say. Then I use the score index, and now as for the score which was got, I will use this high score, right? Say high score, Let's run and see what gets printed out here. So from this array, it says David has got the highest of 100. So let's change David to something, maybe 60. So let's run again. It will say Maria has got highest of 98. That's how you can search for parallel array. But there is another way, which is the easy one that I want to show you guys. From this easy one, what we do is we're going to use the Python inbuilt methods to simplify our code. And doing that, we will now start by finding the highest, the index. Let's start by finding the highest score from the array. Highest score from the array by using this inbuilt method, which finds the highest, right? So you provide it with the list of score. You will find the highest score from that array. And now we need to find the index of that highest score in an array. So we say score index equals to, then we're going to say scores dot index. We find the index of the highest score. Then we are done. Let's run and see this one. Maria has got the highest with 98. If I was to remove 98 with 20, and we rerun this, we go back now. It says Sarah has got the highest with 18. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. I'll keep bringing more new stuff.
The good feeling that I get from helping others, nothing's better than that. Not jewelry, not big house I have, not the cars, but it's the joy. That's where the joy is in helping others. That's where the success is.